Hello, everyone. We are coming to you live. Once again, this is Carlton and Wivrex are live with the University of Texas Dallas versus University of Houston Dota team. Whose house?
Coog's house.
Coog's house.
Here we are. This is Carlton, and I'm live, and I'm right here with Wivrex, and we're live casting this game.
Yes, we are both live right now. And I gotta say, UT Dallas, their banners this game, way more on point than last game.
Those are some lively banners.
I want that man to give me a hug. Look at him.
Are you sure? I would just go for just a friendly high five, maybe a pound it with an explosion, nothing more.
Full. I'm not talking like front to front hug. Like he hugs me from behind. I would feel safe.
That's sensual and genuine.
I would look at him, man. You can't you just feel safe. You feel taken care of. He probably has a.
You don't even know him. You can't even see. You don't even know half of him. You know a quarter of this person.
I've seen everything I need to know.
You haven't seen enough. You're getting ahead of yourself. I think we've seen these bans before.
I see some bans that I kind of expected this game. There's gonna be no ban and there's gonna be no puck.
I can't stop staring at the eyes of the man in the banner. I'm not even watching the draft.
Yeah, it's like it's not a mean looking eye. It's a gentle, eye slightly closed with a concerned hey, how can I help you? Eyebrow.
That's not what I'm getting. I think it's mean.
You think it's mean?
I think it's ready to throw down, like Dallas is going to throw down this game.
Maybe you're just a mean-spirited person, Carlton. I
think he's going to the Coog's house and he's going to blow it down.
He's ready to tear the door off.
He's about to get wild. Well, Bane not going to make it in, but we still have first ban Crystal Maiden, followed up by a Spirit Breaker.
Also Puck.
Why would they ban the Puck? Oh, wait. 3 to 28. Yes. A Dagon that kills Witch Doctor from full HP. I guess. And there's the Ancient Apparition, a hero that stops healing, much like the new item Spirit Vessel, if you were wondering, Wivrex.
I was wondering. It doesn't stop healing, it just reduces healing, right?
Are you talking about AA or are you talking about Spirit Vessel?
Spirit Vessel.
Yeah, you're correct, Wivrex. It does. Shopkeeper's Quiz champion, 3 years running, right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, solid.
Just like the boy on the banners.
He does look solid. Necro is a hero that we saw banned last game. He is not banned.
I like how you were about to get excited, and then you realized it was Necro. You're like, Necro! Okay.
We're going to watch Necro almost get killed, but not get killed, get kills, and then be full health instead.
Here's him using Ghost Shroud and eating his magic wand for 1,000,000 health.
Necro Gaming.
Here he goes. He's going to do it. There's the Ruvik. Ruvik's a fun hero to watch, always.
Yeah, actually, I just want to see him steal Ghost Shroud repeatedly and be unkillable.
And then Wand.
That would be... And then Wand, yes. Maybe get himself an urn.
Likely going to get picked up by Ghost on from the Cougs, Houston. My man from last game, the man with the plan, first hero kill, first creep kill. I'm ready to see him be the first man to kill a Necrophos with a Stolen Reaper Scythe. This game. Not ever, just to clarify.
Oh, baby. This is the kind of runaway destroying hero that Houston could probably just style with.
I love it. And it's a it's a great hero. It fights. We have double stun with Rubik being able to set Slardar up because Slardar obviously great stun, low cooldown, has the stats to man fight in the early on in the laning phase to help harass, but he needs to get on top of people. Rubik helps a lot with a reliable, decently long range stun that adjusts their positioning for Slardar, and Slardar, as everyone likes to point out, because it's one of the most fun changes in the patch, goes very, very quickly in the river when he has 4 points in Guardian Sprint.
I was playing a game with Golgi, and I saw that in action. It was the first time I ever saw it. What the actual hell? It's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Yeah, he spew!
He just goes Bloodseeker mode. I think it's so fun.
It's such a random thing, too, to have it in that skill in the river like that. There's no
0
other
to 100 down the ramp, man. He gets that acceleration going into the river and he doesn't stop.
There's no other positional skill like that in Dota, right? Where depending where you are on the map, you get a thing. That's the only one like
Yeah,
it.
it's just instead of Night Stalker, we got the Water Stalker. We're in.
Vengeful
there's a
Spirit,
Vengeful
though,
Spirit.
Very good support as always.
Two
Swap,
great auras.
great aura. Swap is incredible. Golgi and I were talking about this. Do you know what happens when you deny your teammate near a Vengeful Spirit on your team?
Yeah, doesn't it come back and kick your butt?
That teammate is gonna get its revenge.
Oh, I love it. That's just a good use of game mechanics. I love how Dallas drafts, or rather not Dallas, how Houston drafts, because they never reveal anything right away. They always keep it hidden. At least for the 2 games we've seen, picking up their supports right out the gate, making sure their cores are hidden so you don't 100% know what they want to do with their strategy. All we can really say is, Slardar is one of the best taxis for Nakes, so they deny Nakes from Dallas, who took it last game, and maybe they want it for themselves. Rubik is just another general great hero. There's really nothing you can take from Houston's draft so far. I mean, on the flip side, Dallas, you really don't know too much. You know that there'll be a Necrophos core, Vengeful maybe core, maybe support. Hello, there's a Doom.
My.
Well,
hey Necro, go Shroud now.
Yeah. Doom, a big boy. I like 2 games in a row they take the big boy on the 3rd pick. You always got to respect the big boy picks. Doom hasn't been as popular as a lot of other offlaners, assuming he's going to be showing up in the offlaner, but he definitely he does he's got the lockdown, he's got the landing presence. He's a bit of a slow hero. All of his cooldowns are really long duration. I think Scorched Earth is almost a minute. And then he only has his sword swing to really click while he waits for all of his other massive cooldowns to come up. So a pretty slow hero. Might not see as scrappy as a game as we did last time. Although the scraps last time were more with heroes and towers rather than with heroes and heroes. So nothing too big of a change there.
Houston banned the Terrorblade and the Drow last game, I think, didn't they? Or was it? I think it was Dallas actually banned the Terrorblade last pick in their last ban. Ooh, Winter Wyvern. This is ambitious.
I don't know. There's not a lot of... there's going to be physical damage because of Corrosive Haze.
Oh, well, Invoker is just really rubbing salt in the wounds of that Winter Wyvern. Because if you embrace anyone, they're just getting Sunstruck.
And pure damage, obviously, it only stops physical. The Cold Embrace does, but the ultimate for Winter Wyvern is not going to do anything. Doom doesn't do right-click damage. Slardar's damage is going to come from the minus armor. Rubik doesn't even have a talent option at level 10 to do damage. Invoker obviously does right-click damage quite a bit, but he's not. He was picked after the Wyvern.
That kind of right-clicker either.
Yeah, maybe if he gets caught with Alacrity and his Forge Spirits beside him, but.
I think, Houston, with that Winter Wyvern pick already out, knowing that they're going up against this Winter's Curse, maybe there's going to be a more magic damage carry here for the position 1.
Maybe. And Rubik also great spells to steal. I would love to see Tiny. I love Tiny. I love Tiny before this patch. I love Tiny after this patch. Great hero. Pick him. I want to watch him. That's what I have to say about Tiny. And here it is.
The Quap. The Quappy Quap.
Girl. Sorry, excuse me. Did I say that out loud? Well, that's a blink for Rubik at level 6.
Not just the blink. Yeah, he's going to be able to steal the blink, and then they've got a blink into lift into crush into Doom if they really want to. This Quap is going to have a rough game, I think.
Yeah, the Quap is going to... God, playing against Doom, playing against Slardar with blink. Quap's actually has quite a lot of lockdown. They have insane lockdown on Houston. It's very hard. I don't know what core they need to pick here. Something that can deal with all of this. But they do have the save from... they do have Cold Embrace save. They do have Vengeful Swap, and they have heals from Necrophos and from Winter Wyvern. And we see...
I should
actually,
clarify
the AA was banned out.
My Tiny prediction. Tiny is a right-click physical hero, but I feel like with the agility change, he's not going to be the best thing in the world caught into a Winter's Curse, is he? The tree damage, I assume, will apply to his own team.
The tree damage? Definitely.
But what's it really going to do there?
Well, you want to build attack speed with the new Tiny because of how the tree works. So I think he will be. If a Tiny gets caught in a Winner's Curse, I think he's definitely going to do a lot of damage. Obviously, you just have to play around the tree now, whereas before you didn't because Aghanims gave you a permanent tree. But he's still going to have some big hits, and most of the high-end competitive teams are building him around right-clicking.
Well,
There's Mirana. I love Mirana. That hero
Yep.
online right away. I love that. It's always entertaining to watch Mirana. That hero goes Diffusal first and just starts ripping everyone apart.
She's unkillable as well. 3 leaps, level 1, get out of here.
So Razor is going to have a Mirana with 3 leaps, can't seal damage. A Doom with Scorched Earth, maybe. Doom's pretty fast, Razor's pretty fast, we'll see. But he has to deal with the stuns from Slardar and from Rubik, and from Slardar also having Guardian Sprint, Ghost Walk on Invoker. It's going to be really hard for Razor to steal damage this game. But I guess their lineup is a little bit... It has crazy sustain for long-duration team fights.
Yeah, if they really want
Necrophos.
Razor to get the right-click damage, their options are, what do they have? They have a Magic Missile, they have a little bit of a Slow in the Dagger, but really Cold Embrace the enemy just to, like, guarantee the damage steal seems like the best thing they have.
I think Razor's usually picked up as a...
Safe laner these days.
Well, as a counter for a lot of heroes, like the counter carry. I don't really know if he has too much to counter.
Yeah, no, there's no big right clicker. Mirana's the best shot that he has as far as because she is has consistently been one of the more premier and best right click ranged carries cores.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
it's not.
Yeah,
he's not. It's not a Sven. It's not a. It's not one of those guys that just start going ham that you can steal the damage from. She's still got plenty of magic damage that she can pump out.
Exactly, and that's why she's so popular. She's online right out the gate. Like with Arrow, Arrow just needs to hit. You don't care about the damage of Arrow; it's the stun duration.
And
she's good to go.
She's got the Rubik on her team too. That's the Arrow setup. Let's see if it actually pans out. We see Mirana and Rubik. I've casted so many Mirana Rubik games. I actually have yet to see an Arrow get set up by the telekinesis. So I hope Ghost can really give us a treat here. Speaking of the players, I want to tell you who's playing, but it looks like Dallas wants to get aggressive here into Houston.
Wyvern's just flying in with no spells.
Ain't got nothing. He's holding that point.
Oh, go for the arrow. No, don't. Slardar's going to take the rune. 5 seconds.
The battle begins.
Hopefully he doesn't get caught on the way out, though. Rubik actually pulled the Wyvern up.
Yeah, off of the cliff so he can't go down. They're trying to fight, but they're not going to be able to do much. Ghost? Okay.
Mid lane, Queen of Pain taking some Orb of Venom harass. This is not good. Invoker free farm for a couple seconds. This is actually a pretty big deal for the mid one-on-one lane.
All right, looking at the team, it's going to be Lull Greater Than Lull playing the Razor. Vengeful Spirit will be played by Zero. We have Christmas Keelan on the Necrophos off lane. Queen of Pain, JV Dones in the mid, and Winter Wyvern is Creatures Rule. What's that Dire team?
Doom is being played by Legions and currently having his damage sucked. My boy Rubik is being played by Ghost, the Bane of last game. He's going to get harassed by 2 supports for 1 because he's that big of a deal. They have to commit 2 players just to hold him back. Invoker mid lane, who's going to be ripping up the CS charts, is being played by Lull. Mirana, the sniper, 1 arrow, 3 kills, being played by Mr. Flying Nightmare. And last but not least, Slardar by High 2K10, looking to set up a crush right here top lane. Whoops.
Oh, yeah, the Crush is going to miss. Necro is going to get lifted, and now right-click damage is going out. They keep trading the heroes. High 2K is trying to chase down Creatures Rule. Ghost could be here. No, he doesn't have a lift there. He's going to be able to get out of here just fine. Creatures Rule, he gown.
Mirana still hasn't skilled. She's just holding it. I think that's that she wants to skill Leap just in case, but so badly she doesn't want to skill a damage spell. Slardar's going to find Winter Wyvern here.
Again. He's got the Crush. Oh,
I like how he wanted his first instinct to man fight at him, though.
No,
you gotta
he goes for the Crush. He's going to get 1. He's making it out into the trees. Fairy Fire's popped. He's got Tangos running as well. How do you get out of here, Slardar? What?
Yes. He has Tango. He only has 2. Oh, shit. They're fighting still. Arrow
Yeah.
up in 1 second.
Oh, Sunstrike
Sunstrike!
onto 0. It's
Hello.
going to hit. There's the first
They can
blood.
get another.
Now,
They can get
Creature.
another.
Yep, Creature's going to go down, and Christmas Keelan, he's the last one left. Flying Nightmare, he gets the 1 leap, 2 leap. They've got to lift into him, into the crush. One more right click. Oh, he's got the wand done already, but one more shot's all it's going to take. Ghost gets the last hit, and that is going to be 3
Beautiful
kills
execution.
heading over to Houston immediately.
Here's the problem, though. All 3 of the heroes have to go home. So you can even make an argument that's not that good for them because they have to leave the whole lane forfeit for a while here while they regen.
Do they, though?
Well, let's see what they do. I mean, they can
Look at look at the wave is pushed in. Mirana can stay safe over here and just soak.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. If all 3 heroes got sent home there, because those early kills aren't actually worth too much, but that did definitely. I mean, obviously, I'm trying to argue in the favor of losing 0-3 here for Dallas.
Trying to find the
silver lining there. But if they do all get sent home, that is definitely noticeable. Doom can't actually lane against the Razor. Not the most scariest hero in the world, but if you're melee and he's faster than you, what are you going to do? Lose your damage, lose your lane. Razor's actually top CS in the game with 14-14, followed by Invoker, who is 10-10 against Co-op's 9-2. Close on CS, but 5 times higher on denies for Invoker.
Yeah, Razor is just outpacing the Mirana here so quickly.
Ghost looking for something, maybe. Trying to bait them to pull them into tower range. Oh no, oh no. Pull them in. Oh.
Here we go. A lift
Maybe out
that's
of
going to be up on
position here.
Creature's Rule. No, they get a magic missile onto Flying Nightmare, but he got leap. He got leaps, dudes. And he's even got a salve. Salve it up. He good to go. Ghost being the support of the century, pulling him out of a salve.
Slaughter's taking the bounty rune again. What a slippery little fish.
Man. Oh boy. Yeah,
Oh
that's
boy. So what do you think?
that's a huge
Sorry,
way to
go
get value in a tri lane like this. Is
Definitely.
being able to control both runes. They're so close to each other now. If they can keep the pressure on, keep the vision on, and he can go get these, they are getting so much out of this tri lane.
Definitely. There's such a small amount of XP to be split between 6 heroes that grabbing the bounty rune is a great way to get a lead, one step at a time. What do you think Razor's going to do with all this farm? Currently the top CS, followed closely by Invoker, who's only trailing by 1 deny at the moment. What do you think Razor wants to go first this game to really take advantage of all this CS he's getting?
Phase boots into Sanj and Yasha, probably.
Yeah, just get something. Keeps him alive, helps him stay alive, but also helps him kill, kind of a balanced item. And it makes a lot of sense for him. Obviously, movement speed is great on Razor. Agility is great on Razor. Strength's great on Razor. Almost the perfect item, you could say. 3 heroes actually rotating mid for Dire.
Yeah, they're
which is
posturing
Houston.
up. They want to go on JV Dones. They've got a rune up. Now they're
Uh-oh.
going heavy onto Lull. They get a lift onto JV Dones. JV Dones, though, going to be able to blink out. They don't have Slardar there in time. They're going to turn instead onto Winter Wyvern. The Sunstrike won't be on point, but... Oh, Creature's Rule. He gets the ice.
He has a
back,
crush, he has a
the
crush.
Ember, yeah, in case.
Miscommunication.
And now 1 shot,
Most
2
of it.
shots, they'll be able to get it. Lull even getting the last hit out of there. A lot of HP damage, though, for these heroes once again for Houston.
They're loving getting away with no one dying and taking so much damage. Doing a great job splitting it. Great initiative by High 2K to stay and push, and he pretty much get the kill solo. Although he did get a little bit of assistance, he could have soloed it. Rubik and Invoker backing off. It seemed like a bit of a miscommunication. Slardar keeping it calm, cool, and collective, giving it the crush, getting the kill. Mirana fighting with a vengeful top lane while his supports are gone, but they're coming back, and look at how far pushed up the Necrophos and the Vengeful for Dallas are. They potentially could get picked off here. Miranda's pushed behind tower, though, because of creeps.
So yeah, Razor, he's already got the face boots up. I see 2 paths for him. Maybe the Yules right away so that he can get the guaranteed static link plus the bonus move speed on him. Or the Sanj and Yasha because it's a Sanj and Yasha, you know, on a Razor.
I don't think he'll go Yules because he does have to play a role damage-wise. And Yules is definitely not the most aggressive item. There's the arrow, top, Sunstrike, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh, a crush even onto Necrophos. Necro needs to get out of here. Ghost Shroud, he hasn't used it yet. There it is,
Ooh.
into the magic wand right away. And is he gonna get away? Oh, Ghost Shroud Magic Wand. It
That's the
exists,
play.
ladies and gentlemen.
I think it was a little hopeful there for Houston to hope to want to get the Necrophos out of that as well. Unfortunately, the shrine has been used top, so we're going to see some people make that long walk of shame home. At least, oh no, boots picked up on Morana. That actually hurts pretty bad. That's a lot of time spent walking. Ideally, you'd have your boots sent out so you could minimize this time, because this does hurt your farm quite a bit. Bottom lane, hello.
Oh boy.
Doom hit him with the Doom, ran in a straight line, hit him with the Sunstrike. Bing, bang, boom! Razor, top farmer in the game, having issues now.
You know what? I just noticed as an observer, my alternate pings aren't working anymore.
Oh,
Like I can't
strange.
I can't put anything on the map.
Strange. Rubik just showed up mid with a smoke and 2 wards, but it is daytime, so I think he might have been noticed.
He's gonna find himself a haste rune though.
Hello. And Bane getting some time to free farm, although he's in the jungle.
Who?
Not Bane, sorry, Doom. Silly me.
He drops a
Lot
sentry
of
over here.
heroes top.
Oh, he finds the ward.
Oh, Slardar.
Ready to go. It's a crush.
Is
on
that the
Dimensional
hero they
Spirit.
want, though?
They get an arrow through it. Doesn't
I think
connect
they gotta
on
get
anyone.
out.
Magic missile into Slardar. Slardar will go down now. Flying Nightmare is going to be forced back to the safety of the tower.
The Vengeful, I don't think is the hero they want. If they're going to set up an arrow, I think they. But even the Wyvern, the Wyvern can save them. That's a tough kill attempt they went for there. Through 2 heals. Very difficult to actually get something done. Rubik's going to show up, but he doesn't offer a lot of damage, and his telekinesis is just level 1. That's a level 5 Vengeful.
Razor's still having a pretty good time.
Oh yeah, I don't think Doom can do anything without his ultimate. Pretty much sit in the jungle, defend the tower. When ult's up, he can maybe do something with Invoker, as we saw before. 3 heroes top, though, for Houston. Telekinesis into arrow. Is the crush going to come out before?
No,
Nope.
he gets magic missiled into the face. Now Ghost Shroud and a Death Pulse goes out. Keeps them alive for now, and that'll be enough to force them off.
You know what, Wiv? That Necrophos, I bet, is really annoying to play against for Houston. I bet they're not too happy with how this is turning out.
Why would you say that?
I'd say Ghost Shroud. Ghost Shroud Magic Wand would be my answer to that question.
4 syllables, 1 rage.
Oh. Doom he just walks by. Not very sneaky, but going for the damage steal. He
Yeah,
is quicker.
he's
The Razor
fine,
is
though.
quicker, but
Razor has to get under tower. Doom has
he
drums.
yeah, but he has creeps.
Doom
drums,
has
nice.
drums, yeah. So he'll be able to just get out of range of him if he goes too far at any time he wants.
Mhm.
It is 168 damage stolen though. Considerable amount for 10 minutes. In a
Probably
game.
see Razor continuing to dominate the CS charts. Actually behind Invoker right now. Rubik in position top. Looks like they're going to try something.
Lift up. It's on to the Christmas Keelan. Mr. Necro, once again, a kill goes out. Actually, Quap goes down. They get a scythe. It's into Slardar. No crush for you today, buddy. And now they have to turn around. Christmas Keelan is healing up. Winter Wyvern also falling to Invoker there in the mid-Invoker. Just man-moding it up while no one kills anyone because there's a Necro in the
Dang.
top.
One lane was hype with an Invoker double kill, and one lane was lame with a Necrophos. Typical Necro.
4 syllables, 2 words, 1 rage.
Yeah, exactly. And Doom has his ultimate up, though. Might see him try something, although Invoker's going to Shrine, so he'll have Sunstrike ready shortly. And there's the Yasha being queued up by Razor. And Invoker apologizing to Rubik for hitting the Shrine without him. Suck it, Rubik.
You
At
get
bottom
nothing.
lane, it looks like they're going to try something. They don't have a smoke, and there's no wards. They're going to commit 3 heroes plus the Razor for this Doom, so they're probably going to want to get a tower out of it as well.
Yeah, they
Slardar
might
might
find
scout them,
Slardar.
though. Oh
Slardar
no.
might get caught, though. Yep, they're going to magic missile him. They've caught the ice Arctic
Oh, sets
Burn.
up for the
He gets a double crush, but will go down in the river. Doesn't have
And
that
Razor
level 4
going
sprint
for the
yet.
Doom. There's the drum, Scorched Earth. Steals a lot of damage, but Doom gets away.
Drummy drum drum.
Look at Winter Wyvern and look at his stash and what he has queued up for items.
Oh, I just caught the end of it. But I did see it.
Dude, the Magic Missile, 3 points Magic Missile, just chunks Slardar. That's a lot of damage, especially in the early game. Necrophos
Especially
cut
if
up
he's
top.
sprinting, too. Oh, they got a meteor in him. Oh, man. Ghost
That was the
round
saddest
this.
Blade Mail. Blade Mails dies. Sorry, Necrophos. Invoker's not having any of that getting away. Slardar, attempt 2 of getting up this ramp. Accomplished. And then he just leaves. And he does it one more time.
He finds, oh, they're going to lift into a Sunstrike. It hits onto Razor. Razor is doomed up. He's running away, but I don't think he stands any chance of getting away.
Second
Winter
kill.
Wyvern, even, it's going to be another crush
Here's the
onto him.
reinforcements.
Everyone's trying to come in. Oh, they get a Cold Embrace onto him, but they have all the magic damage they need. A very angry illusion of Winter Wyvern is just doing ping pong balls worth of damage onto Doom, and the stolen Hadouken will get the Vengeful Spirit. They do return it with a Scythe kill into the Doom, and that will be the end of engagement.
That was intense. That was getting the Razor kill is all they needed there. That was great. They get the... Oh, got more action.
Lol, getting chased down.
That...
JV Domes.
Oh. I was going to say the Razor kill was the defining moment, but when the Invoker being added to the trade, not
Sweetens the
looking
pot.
as good for Houston, looking much better for the boys on Dallas. And then Razor shows up top with that Sanj, starts harassing Mirana out of lane. How's Mirana's item progression looking? He's got the Aquila and the boots. But probably going to go to Fusel as we've seen, but not 100% sure. And Winter Wyvern's getting some use out of these wards. Winter Wyvern, rather. But did actually just ward in vision.
Now, we've seen some improvement this game for Dallas, but I think continued improvement on stronger laners. Do you think if this goes to a game 3 is really what they may be lacking against a team like Houston?
It seems like Houston, for the both 2 games, Houston has had complete control in the laning phase. They've had a lot of pressure applied to Dallas, and because of that, Dallas can't really put their heroes... They're really pressured on where they need their heroes to be. It looks like we're having
Rich's
some...
rule is going down. Infernal Blade will cut him to ribbons. JV Doan's trying to run away. He gets a dagger out and is going to blink away. TP in from 0. He will go back. They could fight the Razor. No, but Christmas Keelan is here.
Snipe
The
show.
arrow's going to smack Razor right in the face. And actually, Nightmare's going to go aggressively right into the face of 4 heroes.
Using a lot of spells here. See
Meanwhile,
what they do.
you know when I think
Arrow?
when I
Nope.
think split pusher, I think a Rubik, and he is bottom split pushing.
I love it. Is he going to Cold Embrace for the TP? No, of course not. Rubik actually clicked that teleport back to base, didn't double tap it. Teleported to the Ancient, not the Fountain. Gotta respect that. That's old school. Arrow. Gets the catapult top.
Oh, Houston is in a killing mood right here. Doom is coming in. He's got the Doom. He drops it out. It's onto Necrophos. Double crush, immediately blowing up the Necrophos. They get the Razor as well. Should be dead very soon. A swap on 0. It's going to buy him a bit of time, but one more shot from Mirana. Marinero will be all that's needed. Houston.
God, you
yeah.
know that's got to feel good with the greedy Doom. Not the greedy Doom making sure, obviously, Doom secures the kill 100% on the Razor, but they put it on the Necro so we can't save. Razor's already at half health. They take the tiniest risk there. They get all 3. It pays off. That has got to feel amazing for them. And now they're in a great position to take the T1 top from Dallas. This is the harder tower to take. The T1 bottom is much easier to pressure on Dire because of the positioning advantage. They love this. I don't know if they're going to be able to fully take it. I think Dallas has time to set up a defense here, and it looks like they're bringing players in. And we just saw a lot of spells get used. Just Doom is on cooldown, though. Double raindrops for that plasma field.
Oh, Arrow's going to connect onto Necrophos. They're getting him as much as they can. They
Oh,
crush.
no.
No Ghost Shroud once again. And a lift into Razor. Razor could be in some trouble. He's pretty quick. They've got it. Oh, Sunstrike is not going to hit, but they do get the Razor in the back line. And now Zero is getting chased down. They've got the Spirit Vessel. Everything they need. That's 3 kills out of that, and they'll finally clear off this tower. They're probably even going to continue into a tier 2, don't you think?
You hear that, Wiv? You hear that?
Go on.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo, woo! That is the Houston train, and they're ready to roll over Dallas. That fight went amazing. A triple kill into a tower and some more kills. Oh, that feels good. We have a Spirit Vessel already completed on the Doom. He's extremely tanky. He's got the drums for the aura, and the Spirit Vessel really shuts down what we were worried about, the Necrophos and the Winter Wyvern healing. Those are the two biggest things that are really going to slow them down because of how long Dallas is able to draw these fights out once the spells stop scaling as well and people start getting items becoming tankier. But they have the Spirit Vessel to stop it now,
Yeah,
and they have
70% HP regen and healing reduction. That
you might as well make it
basically-
100.
Yeah, that basically
point.
makes Cold Embrace the biggest liability in this game.
Yeah, it just makes Cold Embrace feel awful. Like Cold Embrace is already hard enough. Poor little Rubik.
Especially
Cold
fighting
Embrace is
against their
already hard enough
invokers.
to feel good about casting. You don't need to deal with the Spirit Vessel as well. And I think Houston's ready. Houston took a little bit longer than they did last game, but I think Houston's ready to start turning it on. And Dallas really needs to be smart with their engagements here to get back, to sustain, and to kind of slow down this Houston train that's a rolling.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom tower. This one's much harder to defend. Look, and you can see why. Doom just walks around. Hello, there's the Spirit
Straight
Vessel. Look at
into
his health just
Necro.
draining. That's not one auto attack from Doom. Not a single auto
Eats
attack.
him eats a Hadouken. They aren't going to be able to get the Sunstrike, but
Is under attack.
They're gonna save him. Doom wants it. Don't do it. Don't do
he
it.
drops the vessel onto the Embrace.
He
Keen
does
is going
it.
to go down. They get a deafening blast out onto Zero. Lol is trying to fight. The Razor wants it. They get a crush into the
Triple.
lift. Everything, they're getting so grouped up right now. They looked like they were doing a good job skirmishing, but the Spirit Vessel is just putting so much
Crush.
damage out right now. Lol, they get another crush, and now Razor goes down as well. Oh, JV
Quap just poured in with half
jumped
health.
in. Gotta be careful. Oh,
Spirit Vessel's up.
dude, he drops it. Doom even
Career.
dodged. Oh no. There's gonna be a lift
Throw out
out
the Doom.
onto
Oh,
JV Dones.
Doom.
He gets just removed.
4 for us. Oh, Invoker got picked off too, but that's worth it. I was a little skeptical with this Doom. Legion's is showing us what he can do. Rough laning phase, kept it slow, ran off to the jungle, then he picked up his ult and he just turned it right on. He has one of the slowest heroes in the game, and he's making a lot of action happen. You gotta respect someone who can do that.
Radiant's bottom tower is
In the meantime, Miranda just attacking a tower top lane. Bows and arrows, no more tower. Did
Swap
she just
it,
swap
going.
for the bounty?
Yeah. Here comes
Takes the bounty right in front of her.
3. Oh.
Okay.
They were trying.
Couldn't
No,
have said it better myself.
He swapped him back to try and get Necro in range to do some damage. They used the scythe a little bit early, but they kind of had to lock her down because as soon as the scythe was over, she was low HP. Leap, leap, leap. She was gone.
I like to believe that Vengeful swapped Miranda to steal the bounty rune
Just
and it
for the
set up
bounty.
the scythe. That was a coincidence.
Might go
is how I
down.
like-
Oh, the Sunstrike is just gonna hit her coattails. But
Oh,
Lol is
no.
ready to fight.
Ooh, the Ghost Shroud Blade Mill maneuver. Another Spirit Vessel going out. Feels good. Doom with double damage. And the pipe finish. Doom just wants to fight things.
Carlton, I have bad news.
Okay.
Apparently the StarCraft casters just decided to start streaming, and so it's just you and me right now. Sunstrike, it's going on to Keelan. Nail them. They're trying to turn around on a Slardar. Here comes a static field. Into the link now. They've got a nice ultimate from Quap coming out. They pick no one up, unfortunately. And here comes the curse on the
The stolen
Spirit.
curse.
Too
Oh.
good. Deafening
Razor
blast.
might die. Nope. Well, 2 heroes down. Just gonna back out. I mean, that's a win. It's not the win they wanted, but it's a win. Take what you can get. Mirana hitting creeps in the jungle. Typical pub carry.
We're winning, I'll go farm. Good push, I'll go farm.
Are you guys hitting the base? Let me just finish this jungle camp. Hold on. Little Rubik running around trying to get that blink dagger. I love it. That's dedication. Nothing else. The 2-item inventory. Solo fountain.
He's
Yes,
close.
sir.
He's a close little boy.
And Miranda really wants to go on this Razor. I think Miranda realizes she doesn't have enough damage. Slardar wants that blink dagger too. Slower game from Houston for the supports this time.
Oh, Davy
Quap.
Jones jumps in. Doom is
There's the
gonna
arrow.
use- They don't have it. They get the arrow onto Quap. Quap is gone. Now Lol Static Link is out 105 stolen damage, but he's not in a position to fight without his team. And even with his team, I'm not sure about his position to fight. They throw a Avenge armor out into there.
Invoker's got the Alacrity and the Forge Spirits up, so he's
Oh,
going
baby.
to pressure this tower very, very hard. Oh, I don't
Lift
think they're going to
onto
do anything with
Rubik.
this.
They're gonna hit him with the Infernal Blade.
Oh,
and get the
hello,
stolen-
hello.
the
Did they set
stolen
up the arrow?
curse
They set
again.
up a perfect arrow.
They set it up, but not a lot of damage coming out right now. There's the Winter's Curse. They still get the 1, and now Sunstrike, it's not going to hit. Zero is just bailing around, trying to get something done, but Corrosive Haze was on you. Lol knows you're there, so he jumps in, blows you up. We've got a, oh no, Cyclone onto Necrophos.
Oh.
Immediately into the Crush. They've got the Embrace, but the EMP blows him up while he can't move.
That was sick. That was great. That was just on the fly coordination. Invoker with the tornado, Miranda with the presence of mind to just set it up with an arrow. Invoker pushed bottom, decided he needed to show up mid to help the team, and it paid off. They lost no one. Took out 3 towers, and now they're pressing the base. Might even get a quad kill. No, not quite.
No, they've got the Sunstrike. Absolutely, they're gonna get it.
Make
Cold
me eat
Embrace
my
is a
words.
liability. They've got
Pick
a
up a Winter
Cyclone
Wyvern on the
into
side.
2 Winter Wyverns gonna go up and now lift onto the Vengeful Spirit. They get her as well. They are
Wah, wah.
rampaging, stampeding through this base. Still
Houston.
no tier 3 stick.
Houston.
Oh, they're gonna go. Oh, they're gonna
Houston.
lose 1 to the,
The
site.
immediate buyback.
1,000
Yes.
gold going to Keelan.
Radiant's middle
You know a game is going well when the carry Miranda dies to Reaper Scythe right outside the fountain and just immediately buys back. I love it. Look at this push with the Slardar Doom. It's so sad, actually, with how much ownage. They
They're
just
do-
destroy the
They're
team.
doing nothing. They're tickling this tower.
3 times the kills. All right, we got the tower 5 minutes later. This game's actually...
on to Doom. Doom could be in some trouble here, but the rest are coming in. Here comes an
Arrow
arrow. It's going to
connects.
connect onto Vengeful Spirit. She's going to go down. They do get the kill with the Winter's Curse onto Doom, but now are they going to be able to get anything else out of this? Mirana is back, and she's just shooting up into the melee racks. She actually still isn't doing that much damage to it.
Yeah, Diffusal Blade has the mana burn for damage, so that doesn't help. And Maelstrom has the lightning proc. Doesn't help.
Lightning. Yeah.
Oh, Quap right here. Is there an arrow
Into
to
the
set up?
Sunstrike? Yes, absolutely there will be. Oh, they deafening blast into the Crush. There is no Quap left in this game. Lol is trying to fight into Razor. They get the stolen Scythe. Razor, goodbye. Okay,
That
says
feels so
Lol.
good. That feels so good.
And now EMP, they get a crush on the Necro. They could be going Cold Snap. He's
Ghost
got the
Shroud,
Ghost Shroud going.
doesn't matter.
But he gets lifted back. He's got the Blade Mail out, and they will connect with the arrow into the Starstorm.
I like what Necrophos wanted to do with the Blade Mail. You know, you can set up, there's the combos on the other team. It's a really great item because he doesn't want to be attacked anyways. Buying him the duration, the 4.5 seconds of Blade Mail is just shy of the 5-second cooldown on Death Pulse, so it buys him an extra Death Pulse potentially. I like what he was trying to do with it, but every single time I hear the Blade Mail noise and I see Necrophos hit Blade Mail this game, it just feels so sad.
It feels
It's just like
it feels
it's just like
hollow.
he's just like, I'm dead. Let me just hit it. This is my button. This is my pride and joy. This game is I built the Blade Mail. I get to hit the Blade Mail, but it's always right before he just gets obliterated. It was just too little, too late. Invoker being fancy over here.
EMP going into JV Domes. Oh,
my
my god.
God.
They're going to get him with the coal. Oh, stop. Look at Rubik
Yes.
flying around. With
Air
that-
battles.
with that Winter's Curse. Or sorry, with the Arctic Burn. Now a Sunstrike into Creature's Rule. He splits the damage a little bit with a creep. And now Ghost has to get out of here. No, they finally took that
Doom?
first lane
Soul
of Rex.
Vessel?
Doom just is fighting onto Necro. They get the Hadouken into him, and they're even going to be able to do a double Winter's Curse. That was with the Lotus Orb, reflecting it back, getting a kill onto another one. Now Mirana goes down. No buyback. No marinara
Doom
sauce
wants
for
it.
this dire
Doom wants
pasta.
it.
Oh,
Slardar.
wants it too.
Go, Slardar!
Oh, he's gotta go. They get the Sunstrike. No, he goes the other way to fight. Legions
There it is.
finally gets him with the Hadouken once again.
They've been in their base for maybe 6 minutes now, and they just finished up the one lane. I love that. Oh no! Oh, there's the swap.
Oh,
Runs back
she kept
into the
running
meatball.
back into the meatball, and Zero
Make
could
it
be in
two,
some
make
trouble
it
as
two.
well. She uses the smoke, but lol, he's gonna have a blink here
Blink
in
in
a couple
three.
seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Auto attack.
One shot. 2 shots.
Anticlimactic.
Easy peasy. No blink required.
Radiant's top tower is under
Well-
One day they'll get another set of racks or something.
He's just gonna. Let me just get the creep wave right here. Winter Wyvern. Yeah, just watch some TP out, and some pressure going to be applied top, very likely. Potentially the safe play for Roshan, as we see a lot when a game is on the brink, or a team is on the brink of eliminating a team and winning a series, playing it extremely safe. We'll see what they do. Obviously, their biggest weakness that we've seen this game is they can kill outer towers, they can kill heroes, they can kill creeps, but when it comes to pushing the base and even pushing Roshan, they're a little bit slow. A little bit slow motion here for Houston. Doom getting jumped on top. Eating every spell, doesn't care. Brushes it off. And Winter Wyvern's going to get picked off.
EMP a little bit early. They get a swap onto him, but a
Oh!
crush onto 3 into the deafening blast. All 3 once again. Here comes the
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
It missed Winter
doesn't-
Wyvern.
It doesn't hit anyone, I think.
4 of them missed.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
First time
here comes
Invoker?
a meatball, though, into a double crush. Now Razor's going to burn down. Here goes Keldra as well. Or Colleen. Christmas Colleen. And now they could go for a win. Just jumping around. Mirana using her leaps. All of her charges, knowing there's not much they can do. Diffusal used onto Razor, and now they've crushed him up into the MP. Gonna blow him up as well.
And-
Finally rotating onto the top tower. Top set of racks.
Are we going to see a GG?
Radiant's top
Or are we going to see a defend?
Dire's bottom
60 over a minute on Razor. Necrophos should be up to defend this last set, and they do have a T2. So if Houston wants to end it, they have to go for the Ancient.
Flying
Mirana dies
Nightmare's
to
gonna
Fountain.
eat Fountain.
I think Houston would like to believe this game is over with that Mirana play.
Creatures rule. Oh.
Oh god. Oh god. Dallas is
scythe.
back, boys.
They get the scythe into Doom.
788 gold for the kill on that big boy. Quap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stolen
Stolen
sight.
scythe.
Quap.
She's got buyback. Uses it straight away.
No, yeah, she's
That's
not
what I
waiting
like
for
to
that.
see.
Necrophos drops his items. He's taunting them. Courier comes out. Is he gonna do the blade mail before death? Yep, the classic Necrophos.
Ghost goes down, but that blink in into the Fade Bolt.
He has the
All
double.
the way worth it. Oh.
That was a buyback for Quap.
Quap is
and-
down. Force Staff into the Crush is going to set that one up.
There's the Alacrity. Oh, Razor's back. They've been it's so hard for them to push. He had over a minute to respawn. They actually only get the one set. Invoker's not happy. Invoker wants this to be over. Gets seen. Pops the Lincolns.
Radiant's top
Well,
tower
game slowed down for now, but I mean, every single time Houston tries to push, it slows down because of how difficult it is for them to take objectives. But I assume
top shrine
they'll likely go for Mega Creeps. They might pick up a Roshan before then to play it safe. They could just go for the Ancient. Mega Creeps are a much, much safer play.
Radiant's top shrine has
Yeah,
fallen.
I don't think there's anything that Dallas can do about this.
They need to have a Winner's Curse hit 5 before Razor steals damage. and they need a lot, and not have Necrophos caught out right here outside of base before the final push.
Swap on the
Or
nightmare.
maybe this is exactly what they
Oh,
need.
they get a winner's curse, but that's not going to do anything. It's going to stop the scythe damage. It's going to be a leap away. And now she's got a stick. Is she
Want?
going to use the stick?
That doesn't
There we go,
matter.
using it at the end, but she will go down.
Yeah, her magic wand is not as effective as the Ghost Shot magic wand we've seen from Necrophos. Razor's getting beat down though.
Lifted up into a meatball, into a tornado. Oh my gosh, and they're just going to destroy them now.
I love.
Oh, another cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
No one hit once again, but they will be able to get the Winter Wyvern in the bottom lane on their way in, ready to go high ground. They've got 2 down.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
I love how manly this Doom is. Doom just, I mean, what else are you going to do on Doom though? Press your buttons, right click on someone, buy tanky items, let's go. And that's what he's doing. Fun to watch. Which is hard to say about a Doom.
Jump forward, it's a crush onto Necro. They've got the EMP as well. Blows up in his face. He doesn't have any mana now. Ghost Shroud this. They drop a meatball onto him. He does have, into the Blade Mail once again, doing everything he can. Cataclysm won't get him, but they will get a kill in the fountain. Buybacks coming out on Winter Wyvern, doing everything that they can to stay in this game. Vengeful Spirit buyback as well.
Radiant's middle
After all that, they did almost half damage. Oh, half damage to a T3. Nice, there's the winner's curse. Doom joining in.
Got the Invoker now. Tornado onto 3 of them. They've got a Scream coming out. Wave of Terror. What? They're trying to jump onto 0-0. Almost gets in the fountain, but an Infernal Blade will stop that from happening now. Creatures rule. Lol trying to get back to the fountain. They're so scared. Deafening Blast AoE comes through. It's going to hit 1 now. Oh, he goes down inside of the fountain. And the Houston team is finally ready to take some buildings, it looks
They
like.
got a tower. They got the T3. They did it. 13 kills later. I think they might have Mega Creeps. Nope, I think they're just going to fight some more. One way to win the game. Oh, they're just going for the Ancient. So, I was wrong.
Nope,
Instead of
they're
going for
going for the
Megas, they just went
fountain.
for the Ancient.
Nope. Okay, finally
There
the
it
Ancient goes
is.
down.
There's that was a pretty exciting game to watch. I don't think there's too much to say about it though. You can look at the score again. It's pretty much the same as last time, which is larger numbers. The laning phase went extremely in favor of Houston because of the amount of pressure they applied. Houston was able to rotate their heroes wherever they wanted, whereas Dallas really had to play reactively. They couldn't put their heroes where they always needed to be. They needed more than 5 heroes because of the amount of pressure Houston put on them. The triple kill in the tri-lane. Ooh, that was good to watch. And then we had Doom. I think Doom played his lane very well. Spent the first 6 levels letting Razor get free farm because Doom could either watch Razor get free farm or let Razor get free farm and go to the jungle. Doom went to the jungle. As soon as Doom got his ult, one thing I really want to shout out the player for is he went and used it and got a kill with it. He didn't keep jungling. He didn't screw around. He got straight to the point, put Doom on cooldown, and got a kill on the best farming player in the game, which is the Razor, who had a free farm lane. And apart from that, it was just Dallas put up a much better fight than they did in game 1. Props to them. They definitely improved. They figured something out between games, but it was the Houston show. Houston they understand how to apply pressure and they understand how to take advantage of space. And we saw that whole game, even though this one was slower, they still did. They kept it. They kept to their strategy the whole game. They grouped up, they split push, they did what they needed to do. They had Invoker setting up arrows with Tornado in the mid lane was really sick. It seemed almost like a panic tornado just to delay the scythe. Mirana taking the initiative to turn it into an arrow into a kill. A lot of times, it seemed like Houston just wanted to throw some spells out to harass, and it ended up chaining into a kill just because of the synergy of their lineup. And their communication, their team play, and their strategy, I think, is what made this such a one-sided series for Houston.
That was a comprehensive and really hit the nail on the head analysis, or a comprehensive analysis of that series. And I am actually going to just not add anything else because you have done it way better than me and close this series out because apparently StarCraft is just vying for stream time. So
you being here is all I would love you to add, Rex. You're perfect.
Thank you. His name, this, ladies and gentlemen, is Carlton. You can find him on Twitter. If you enjoy his chocolatey smooth voice and high energy, give him a follow on Twitter at Carlalton. My name is Wivrex. You can find me on Twitter at Dota Brews if you want to see more casts from me or enjoy yourself some Dota-themed adult beverages, beers. Follow me on Dota Brews at Dota Brews on Twitter. Some plugs here for our CSL season 2017 to 2018. If you want to join our Discord community, type !Discord in chat. You can also find us on Twitter at twitter.com/CStarLeague and twitter.com/collegiatedota. You can find CSL on Facebook as well at facebook.com/CStarLeague. And a big ol' shout out to our sponsor, Twitch. Nothing but gratitude for the largest streaming platform in gaming to support collegiate esports. From PAX East and West and many more events, CSL would not be what it is today without the help and support from them. So be on the lookout for cool opportunities to get involved with Twitch in the near future and show them some love for their support at twitter.com/Twitch and facebook.com/Twitch. Once again, this is Wivrex and Carlton signing out for CSL.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.